Hi everyone, this is Addison at Fort Stewart, and today we are going to talk about tooltips. Okay, we're going to talk about two different kinds of tooltips today, guys. One using an HTML block, and then one using a text box. This is what they look like. So just something that when you hover over, a little black box shows up and it says whatever you want it to say. I'm already in edit mode on my SFL tab pages, but I use it on my Soldier for Life page to do the descriptions of the classes, the different SFL tab workshops and stuff. So this is what the source code looks like, and it's pretty simple. It's very short. See, like this is what the user sees. So this is what's in the black box, and then this question mark is what the user sees when they hover over. So whatever's being hovered over to trigger this, the tooltip popping up, that's what the question mark is. So, all right, so let's do an SFL tab. So I've got here's a crosswalk, right? So let's add a class in SFL tab. I'm gonna click and drag my HTML block. And then I am going to copy and paste my source code. Alright, so right now I've got the black box saying this link goes to an external website. So let's make it say this is a description. And then I'm going to change this. Oops. This is a SFL tab class. Okay. All right. So we can't use it because we're in edit mode, so let's save our changes and check it out. Here we go. All right. It's cool, right? All right. So one more pro tip. Okay, so this just came out in like normal text, right? And you can just add, H2 or H3 or whatever you're doing. But if you're, like, let's say you're making this one, that's like title caps and subhead and height, heading, whatever. What you can do is you can make it in a text box and then just click source code and then copy and paste all of that and put this where the question mark would be. Okay, that works just as well. And then that way you don't have to type out span, class, all that kind of stuff. So just so you know, guys, just a little time saver. Okay, so that's how we do the HTML block one. Let's talk about adding it to a text box. All right. I try to make the view a little bit bigger on my Notepad++, so hopefully you guys can see it a little bit better. Now, if we're just adding it to a text box, what I want you to, guys to do is I want you to highlight everything from data toggle to the end quote after website. Okay? Hit Control-C. Okay. Let's add... Sorry, real quick, I'm just add a icon real quick. Well, no, I don't need to add an icon. Okay. So let's click source, or no, wait. I do want to add an icon. Hold on. That's the whole point. Hold on 1 second, guys. This is like take 4 of this video, so at this point, I'm just gonna go with it. Okay. All right, so the reason I wanted it to have an image is because I want it to have the image tag because it's self-closing and you need to know where to put the data toggle and all that kind of stuff. So right here, you see where it says image? Right here. I want you to make a space, move over. Okay, so make a space, move over, and hit Control-V. Okay, it's got to be within the image. Now you could also have shopping be like have the tooltip hover over the shopping as well. I don't really do that just because I think it's enough to have the big pretty button be, you know, the tooltip as well, like the tooltip trigger. So let's save that. Let's check out our changes. And voila. Okay. All right, guys, like I said, I'm going to copy and paste this into the comments below. If you have any questions, let me know. And I am also going to, my next video, I'm going to show you guys how we at Fort Stewart show our users that they're about to go to a website that is CAC enabled, which I think is useful just because I hate it when I go to a website when I'm on my personal computer and it requires CAC, and you're like, oh, okay, well, so. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for tuning in.